Young World. This is Lydia. I did it one time around a little bit ago and told y'all I'm working on this. I have not got back to it. However, I need to get it covered up with some dirt, but I already know where I'm gonna get the dirt from. So this side of the house is a project as well. This is the way we come in our home and where we park at all the time. So the look I'm going for again is going to be a look with just black top and rocks. I don't want plants and bushes near the home. And of course, one day when it's affordable, we're going to paint the home as well. And I'm going to take y'all through that journey with me as well. I like pretty much everything that's on my right side. I don't have no desire to do anything. Those are my grandsons dumping the brush. All right, so this knockout rose bush is not producing roses right now. I'm gonna leave this here. I like it a lot. As you can tell, we have a lot of wild grapevines growing as well. This is an area that was full of flowers when we first started. That's my grandson, Kuyan. Excuse me. This is where the asparagus grow. So it's a lot of vines growing up in the ground. I actually don't know how to control it, so I just try to keep it cut down, and when asparagus grow, I'll come harvest them. But over the time, and I actually cut one of the asparagus down today, and I'm not going to eat it. See, there goes asparagus. I just cut them all down because when you cut them, they come right back, and I don't see any more. But I'm gonna try to clean it up a little better over the winter and fall, and just keep it maintained. Now, this was a type of oak tree growing right here. My son has cut that down and got that out of the way, and now we're just gonna he's gonna take that apart and then cut the tree again. I don't know what she could have had growing up there, but it is a couple of roses that probably used to grow there as well. So basically a lot of rose vines comes up out of the ground over here, and a lot of lilies. I'm okay with him stomping them down because, like I said, we're trying to revamp this whole area, and you know, in the future, none of this green is gonna ever get out of control ever again. I'm gonna keep it under control. The lady who lived here was at least about 94 years old when she passed, so I'm pretty sure, you know, over time she just wasn't able to keep up the yard and keep it nice and beautiful like I'm sure she had it at one point. And then as she got older, you know, I guess she didn't have any children. She had to rely on other people, and maybe they took some shortcuts, and the shortcuts turned into something else. So it's a lot of overgrowth over here, but I know exactly what's over here, what's good to me, what's not good to me. The pomegranate tree is producing, but it's producing up high. If you can see, can I stretch this? Oh. There we go, one. So there's a pomegranate. So what I think has been happening, the squirrels or animals have been eating them, and I haven't been able to get them. They're producing up high, and that's very high from where I'm at. And basically what my son is doing, he's gonna clean up this. He's gonna dig up all these old bushes so they don't come back no more, and we're gonna make a pathway here. And when we make this pathway here, y'all know I don't want to go in there, but I love y'all so much that we're gonna be going right through there, and he's gonna build me some steps to go down there. If this was cut right now, I probably would go, but because it's not cut, I ain't going up under there. I really want to do it though. I should just do it. So I'm gonna take y'all under there. I'm not afraid. I'm looking where I'm going at because I have seen snakes out here. That even looks like poison ivy. I won't never be able to stand up under here, so it's no need for me going in here and mess around and hurt myself, fall down or something. But what I'll do is I'll take y'all away I'm not afraid to go. So let's see. So this is what we're doing now. And he's gonna probably clean this up a little bit more today. And I'll take a solid picture of where it was and where it went. And I'm gonna walk around the side. Oh, I almost stepped in an anthill. Ain't no almost. So I used de-earth, because that's a tongue twister for me. Today, for the first time, I had a lot of little black, and this is basically on the other side of the fence. This is private property. This is a part of us as well. They never used it. We don't plan to use it. I am going to cut these trees back because, as you can see, it's a pole over there that separates us from just a whole bunch of woods. You can do a lot of things down here. I could put fruit trees down here. I can do anything I want to do. But I have to get this cleaned up and try to take care of it as best as I can so I can see and be aware. Look at that ant here. This ant here been here for 3 years. Don't nobody never come really over here, so you know, it's hard to say. Y'all see I'm taking my time because what? I ain't really about that life, but I'm getting about that life. My son is gonna come and cut this bush down. And as you can see, that's where I was on the other side of the fence, where I was afraid to go over. But if it gets cleaned up, it won't, you know, it's like a tunnel. So it's growing like a tunnel, and these wild grapes are controlling the whole operation. Really, that's what's creating that tunnel effect, and the trees have to push up past the wild grapes. But the wild grapes are very good. We do eat them. Yeah. Any little sound, I'm looking like, what is that? But yesterday I seen a snake. I didn't have my camera to take a picture of it to show my husband. But anyway, so he's going to build me, we're going to open this up, clean this up over here. He's going to build me steps. And I'm going to have steps to come down here. And then after we build the steps up, we're just going to clean the overgrowth up. And I'm going to let a lot of these wild vines go. I'm not going to be pressed about keeping them. And we're going to just come down the steps. After you build me the steps, I'm going to start coming down these steps. And we're going to start heading back this way. That's on the other side of the fence. Y'all see me looking? Oh, y'all can't see me. I never can turn my camera around once I'm recording. And you can see a tree fell down over there, and you can see I have a fence. But all back there is where I'm going to be working on cleaning up. And I'll take y'all along the journey with me. Just want to go ahead and show y'all these lilies. When we were first cleaning up that area, I wasn't paying attention when my daughter was dumping the stuff. And she was dumping the lilies right back here. And look, they just came up because it was a root bearing plant. So the roots just attached itself back to the ground and came back up, which is beautiful. But you know, we got mulch and dead rotten stuff. And when I do a Hugo mound, and I might do a Hugo culture mound back here, we have a lot of woods and stuff back there that I could use. It's water maybe about a couple of yards through there. I've never been over there. I really don't have no desire to go over there. But I gotta have on some long boots. I'm talking about like thigh boots. All the way to my leg, a whole rubber outfit. I'm just not comfortable with doing that. But it's a beautiful day here in Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you guys for watching and all the responses I'm getting to help me and guide me along the way. Don't stop, because it just thrives me to know more, do better. I take notes, guys. All the people I watch, I know they're gonna give me some good information. So when they do, when I get up there, I start taking notes on my notepad, or I might take notes and put them right directly in my phone if I'm on my laptop. But it's been great. The journey has been very great. You can see how the wild grapes just covering all over this thing. And those bricks right there used to be in the ground here. My husband, you know, going around the house, and he pulled them all up. So this is what we're going to make the steps with. Those bricks right there. And it's going to be great. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Have a great one.